Get ready for the music deep dive, because we are kicking things off with a look back at the forgotten hits of the 1950s. We are diving into the world of one-hit wonders and uncovering 3 incredible songs that still hit hard today. We're talking about the Teen Queens and their massive hit, Eddie My Love, a doo-wop soul tune that shows just how much teenagers shaped the music landscape back then. This song peaked at number 22 on the Billboard Hot 100, and honestly, it deserves a massive spotlight because it perfectly captures that early rock and roll energy. Metalmorphosis, featuring Ludwig Nordlander and Asser Hakala. We'll explore how this new material is redefining what melodic rock sounds like right now. And finally, we are bringing the heat with Anthrax and their powerful return. The New York thrash icons are back with their first new album in a decade, Cursum Perficio. We'll be dissecting the impact of their sharp-edged single, It's for the Kids, and what this new record means for the band's evolution. Don't miss this analysis and join us now for the full story. A re-examination of overlooked music from the 1950s is highlighting 3 one-hit wonders that maintain significant appeal today, even for listeners outside the typical rock and roll demographic. The analysis suggests that much of the era's underrated music has been forgotten, but these 3 tracks demonstrate enduring quality. The first featured a doo-wop soul song with a touch of rock and roll, illustrating the significant influence of teenagers on charting music at the time. The Teen Queens achieved a notable success with Eddie My Love, which peaked at number 22 on the Billboard Hot 100 and failed to achieve further mainstream success. The second highlight is Sheb Wooley's novelty rock and roll doo-wop tune, The Purple People Eater. Despite its comedic elements, excellent instrumentation, and top-notch vocals, the song was a significant hit, topping the Hot 100 and dominating radio airplay for several months. However, Wooley did not return to the top 40 on the chart. The third track is Jerry Keller's pop piece, Here Comes the Summer. Released in 1959, the song charted impressively, reaching number 14 on the Hot 100 and staying on the chart for 13 weeks. Its popularity extended internationally, peaking at number 1 on the New Musical Express chart in the UK and achieving success in Norway and Canada. Keller remains an underrated figure in the history of 1950s one-hit wonders. The band Confess has released their new album, Metalmorphosis, which is being hailed by the Rock Father magazine as a terrific release. The review highlights the album's strong return to melodic rock, featuring several standout tracks that have quickly captured the reviewer's attention. The opening track, Wicked Temptations, is praised for sounding like a revival of melodic rock glory days, featuring perfect vocals from John Elliott. The title track, Metalmorphosis, showcases a powerful instrumental performance from Ludwig Nordlander and Asser Hakala, supported by the driving rhythms of Samuel Sammel on drums and Lucky on bass. The album also features dynamic shifts, moving from softer moments like Beat of My Heart to intense tracks such as Pursuit of the Jenny Hanover, which the reviewer suggests is compelling for listeners. The other side is noted for successfully blending elements from both past and present sounds, and Running to My Death is described as an interesting track with a compelling build-up. The album also balances contrasting styles, with the pairing of Plague of Steel and Silvermelon representing stylistic opposites within the overall framework. Overall, the reviewer rates Metalmorphosis a 9 out of 10 and expresses enthusiasm for discovering the band, noting that the album has secured a new fan. Standout tracks identified include Pursuit of the Jenny Hanover, The Other Side, Wicked Temptations, and Silvermelon. New York thrash titans ANTHRAX are making a significant return with their highly anticipated new album, Cursum Perficio, set to be released on September 18th via Megaforce Records. This marks the band's first new material in a decade, signaling a fully focused and powerful return to form. Recorded at Dave Grohl's Studio 606 and produced by Jay Rustin, the album blends the raw chaos of recent years with the enduring chemistry that has defined ANTHRAX for over 4 decades. The lead single, It's for the Kids, immediately captures the band's essence, delivering a sharp-edged thrash track characterized by blistering speed, aggression, and a hook perfectly engineered for live performance. Scott Ian described the single as a direct love letter to their fanbase, emphasizing the desire to create a 4-minute thrash song reminiscent of their initial era. Charlie Benante hailed the track as a quintessential ANTHRAX moment, calling it one of his favorite songs and riffs, and a gift to longtime fans, defining the sound as fast-paced, thrashing, and melodic metal. The creation of Cursum Perficio was a journey, beginning in 2020, but being significantly impacted by the pandemic, which temporarily stalled momentum and fractured the band. However, the resumption of recording sessions brought a new emotional weight and tone to the final product. Ian noted that the process was transformative, allowing the band to reconnect and build upon their collective experience. Benante positioned the album as a culmination of the band's evolution. Moving forward, bassist Frank Bello has a clear directive: to go full throttle, asserting that they know their identity and will commit completely to every moment. The album is currently available for pre-order across numerous formats, including an Amazon-exclusive signed Zoetrope purple vinyl and 15 other exclusive variants. Fans can also find official merchandise, including apparel and gear from ANTHRAX, through the Amazon Music Artist merch shop. Nashville 10. Rock fans have gained exclusive access to in-depth discussions on new music and upcoming projects on the program Rock and Review. The latest episode featured a compelling trio of artists sharing their latest work. Joe King, lead singer of the multi-platinum rock band The Fray, joined the show to delve into the details of their new album, A Light That Waits. Aubrie Sellers, recognized as a groundbreaking garage country artist, spoke about her most recent album and tour, Attachment Theory. Americana enthusiasts also had their moment as Grammy award-winning artist Jim Lauderdale discussed 2 of his new albums. The show continues to spotlight talent, with further artist features scheduled for next week, including Florence Somerville, Casey James, and Thom Jutz. For listeners seeking the complete conversations, the full interviews are available on Right Here on Rock and Review Radio with Eric Dahl, where artists unpack the stories behind their music and careers.